Hey there, welcome to my survival let's play. This is the first episode. I know, starting in kind of a weird spot. I've got a full base here, I've got a full netherite armor. But this is my first time having a computer that runs better than 30 FPS. So I thought I'd just start it off and see where I got. This is my world tour. And I'm going to show you everything I've got, everything I've built, everything so far. And then basically next episode, I'll be starting a project, and we'll start working on that. To where it all began, and that is spawn, which is right in this area. And the first building I made, my starter base right here. This is, it's a simple, it's alright build, but this is where my storage system was, my little bed, and this is still where I do my potion brewing till I make something in my main base for it. Down here is my sugarcane, my bee farm, and I fell. This is my to-do list. Cocoa beans, my old smelter. I built a new one. I'll show you guys that later. I also got my flower farm down here. All stuff I'll probably move at some point, but it's there for now. Over this way, I have the second building I made, which is the horse stables. I've got my horse, my camel, and my donkey, and I need to get a mule. In here is my honeycomb and honey bottles from the bee farm. Over this way is my bamboo farm. Quite a bit in here. Just empty this chest, so in here I have a bunch of blocks. I moved all of the other bamboo blocks up into the main storage system. Down this path here, I've got this design, which I saw on Pinterest, to be honest, and I liked it, so I built it in my world. Up here is the wool farm. As you can see, a whole lot of wool in here. And over this way, I've always kind of loved these old, like, market style areas where people are all over trying to get you to buy stuff, and you know. And one thing I wanted to do in this area was have each shop, almost every shop, to have an interior and everything kind of have a purpose. In this building here, this is my iron farm, which doesn't work too well anymore ever since I put a roof on top of it. So my area would look good. But for the time being, I have quite a bit of iron. In here is where my villager breeder is behind this wall, so I can get new villagers here or turn the breeder on and off. In this building here, this is my farmers. Over here is my pumpkins and melons. This building here is my beautiful library for all my librarians. This building is nothing too special, it's just where I get my snow from. I should probably shut this so they don't get eaten by zombies. This area, I've got my dragon egg, I've got the warden head, the fishy dude's head, the ender dragon's head, and the wither's head. And this little shack here is on my fishing. Cool little detail I added here was a fish head in a little cage. And this building is my Now, I do have a few friends, like I said, that play on this world with me. Not as often. I have no life, and they have a little bit of a life. So. But when they need it, I have rockets for sale in here. And, yeah, I'll show you their areas later. But over here is my clerks. And then the rest of the villagers that I don't have will be getting their own areas and buildings and all that stuff when the time comes. Just off of the main town center here, if you come down to this dock. And you hop on a boat, and you head this way. A nice little stroll. You see a boat here, a nice view of the base. And if you dock up here, this is my mining area. It's not fully done. I have a problem with not finishing projects once I start them. So you'll see I have a building here with, of course, the rare normal diamond block. And I'm going to put in another building here sometime when I feel like it. So probably not anytime soon. If you follow along this path here, we come across an old cave here. You know, they probably mined there sometime back in the day. Follow along this path. Got a nice building here. Lots of copper. That took forever. Hate copper. And then you got piles of ore all over the place here. Got a nice little camp. And down here, I have a fog effect going down. I have plans for down there. I just haven't got to it yet. We'll take a look. See, right now it's just a cave and there's kind of nothing done. But I have plans down there for future me. Over here, we have more piles of ore. We got the big mine entrance here. And then down this way, you have a little one, and I believe there's a little one up there. Just west of the main town, over yonder, you have a little pop-up marketplace under the main castle bridge with, you know, flowers, archaeology stuff, and some candles. And there's some llamas over here for trading and transportation. Up here, it'll take you to the bridge. I have plans for this bridge to go off that direction for quite a ways. But here is the main castle entrance. If you follow in here, we have the two thrones. And once again, I like having function in most of my stuff. So down here is my super smelter. Lava in here, the blocks I'm smelting here, they end up in here. Right here is my lava farm. This is where it all comes from. I take a bucket. I designed it. That's why it doesn't work too well, and it breaks sometimes, but hey, it is what it is. Over here is my automatic sorting system. And these are all not automatic. These ones are automatic. These ones are automatic. Of course, the barrels aren't automatic. But it works pretty well. I enjoy it. And a cool little detail is up on the walls, I have every armor trim on diamond armor up here. All enchanted too, see, as you can see over here. Over here are all doesn't work right now, and I'm too lazy to go fix it. But for the time being, I should have enough shulker boxes to get me through. I have these music discs on a shelf here for looks. More in there. And a cool little resource pack I have on here from Vanilla Tweaks is the custom heads. So from wandering traders and killing mobs, I can get all sorts of heads, which I enjoy for detailing. I'm sure you've seen quite a few so far in this world tour. But up here, I've got a nice chandelier. I plan for this to go in that direction. Here is a nice little fountain with an extremely expensive floor, but I am bougie like that. More detailing up here. And of course, you know, as you can tell, not even close to being finished. I mean, this whole wall isn't done. But I hope to get that done soon. I have some plans. I also don't have some plans. I'm just kind of winging it. Just kind of seeing where it goes when I feel like it. But out here is a cool balcony view of the Coming here to the Nether, we have all of our portals situated on top of the Nether roof for safer, quicker travel. Right there is our main way down. Now, you may be asking yourself, how does he have so many levels? Well, I'll take you there now. Welcome to the loudest and probably most annoying farm I've ever made. This farm was designed by Ilmango, and I mean, it's just insane. The drops, everything, it's ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous, but it took me some time. I mean, I was up till 2 a.m. making this thing probably, but it was worth it. And then I kind of just did my own thing for the piglin trading. Did my own thing for it, and it works. It's not the most efficient, but it works. I'll show you guys how it works, and I'll give you a short AFK of me using it. something I wanted to create on this world was a more fancy way to get to the end dimension. So I came up with an idea to make a giant Mayan temple pyramid style thing, and it turned out pretty good. I built a smaller one right here for the nether portal. Then up this way I have the kind of sacrifice table with some villager heads in here, and I've used the decorated pots a lot in this build. I used the redstone here as happy fun time sauce ketchup. And then coming down this way we have the main room here. Once again, a lot of decorated pots, lots of gold, cobwebs, all sorts of stuff. Each corridor is decorated. I use these hanging signs here as kind of like a broken bridge or broken ladder or something down into the abyss down there. And then our way to get to the end is like this. Just drop in. Boom. In the end. Also, about Isaac's base. It's pretty, but if you know what it is, you know what it is. I mean, I don't. Sorry. Coming inside the big custom mountain I made, so mark where I am. I'd like to really thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it a lot. To end off this video, I'm going to go through and show you all of the farms I've made. Don't worry, it'll be really quick. I'll just kind of do a fly through, kind of, show you what they are, what I have. But thank you. I plan on making a guardian farm next video. Drain out the ocean monument, I spent some serious time on this world, so some support would be really helpful. Thank you for watching. See ya.